Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to share a language evolution that I have been working on and that I would invite you to embrace. So, as we're reclaiming our sacred sexuality, realizing that our sexual energy is holy and righteous and beautiful, one of the most important things I think to reframe is this losing your virginity. It's not a loss. There's no loss in gifting yourself to someone else and bonding for the first time. This is a beautiful experience. And I would encourage you to reframe if you ever talk about your sexuality and you're talking about it and reflecting on, maybe your younger years where you did first merge with another soul and person to reframe the language around it. Language evolution. So you didn't lose your virginity, you gifted your virginity to someone, or you shared your first sexual experience, or really you could use any kind of language that's not a loss. Okay, because this idea of like you were somehow better when you were a virgin and now you're not is bullshit. And that it just breaks my heart when anyone says like, oh, I lost my virginity. I personally gifted my virginity to my first boyfriend, and that was a beautiful experience for us. And there's nothing wrong with sleeping with someone, and there's nothing bad about losing your virginity and then all of a sudden like, oh my God, right? So I just wanted to make this short video to inspire you and suggest that like maybe you didn't lose your virginity. Maybe you gifted your sexuality to someone else for the first time. And that was beautiful and it was sacred and it was holy. And looking at it in that sense. And it's great if that was with your boyfriend, if it was with your first husband or first partner or first wife or what, it doesn't really matter. The language around it matters. So it's not a loss to share your sexuality with someone else. And the first time you did it, it was not a loss. It was a beautiful gift that you gave that person. And if they happened to be a virgin too, then they were gifting that to you. And there was no losing. There was no loss. So I have heard people saying like, oh, I lost my virginity. Oh, you didn't lose anything. What did you lost the lack of awareness and experience around sharing sexuality with someone else. That's what you lost. Now you know what it's like to share your sexuality with someone else. And I invite you to reframe your past around that. And if you haven't had sex yet, then thinking about it as a gift that you're giving to someone, and that gift that you're giving to someone is very sacred and it is very special and it does need to be honored. So that's what I have for you today. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.